Hello Mick, I just received the samples and I'm going to show you what I get. I have checked the details. I found out some of the problems, but I think I can ask them to update in Mass Cargo. So now I'll show you what is inside, so you tell me what you're thinking. So this is the first box you want with the 6 eyelashes and 1 applicator, 1 glue. Okay, so this is a shipping box. Well, when I received the sample, it is like that, like the box is a little bit soft, so there's some kind of places which is not so smooth because the box is not hard enough. But it will be enough for shipping. I asked the supplier, they said because the price they quoted us is about $0.4 one box, so it's not expensive. So this is the quality. Okay, this is the shipping box. I'm sorry, this place is being broken by myself when I received it. It is complete, so this is just a little mistake. It's the same with the design, and this is inside for the whole set. It should be the rose color. I need to tell you, the rose gold color. They said they have tried to find a solution for the rose gold color, like this one, but they don't have this kind of rose color foil in stock. So they use the gold printing now, but in Mass Cargo, they will still use rose color because they will, buy the rose gold foil in market, then make it directly the same. Well, speaking of the rose gold, I have checked about the color. Is it right with our artwork? Well, I checked it. It is just the same with the color, so I think this color is just fine. See? So later the mass box, it will be in those color for all of the golden foil area. Okay. So this is the box. Well, I think it's a little bit soft, but I don't know how much you are going to sell for this whole set. So yeah, they cannot adjust too much. But in my own opinion, is a little bit soft. It is just they quote not high price. So if we ask them to make it harder, it will require higher price. So let's see if it works for you. This is Mass Cargo, and this inside, again, it has to be this color, but they use the gold foil because of the stock problem. So in mass, it will be directly same with this color. I will, ensure them to do the same with this color by inspecting and persuading them to do so. No worry for the color. And here is the same with the design. Okay. So this is one example of the 6 pieces for eyelash boxes with 1 lash glue and 1 applicator. See? Again, for the color, it should be rose gold. The printing is just right. I have checked all of them. Some of them have some defects, but I would ask them to change in, when they're making Mass Cargo, so it won't be a problem. I have checked all of the details and printing the whorls on the boxes, so later I will ask them to do. Directly same with our artwork. Okay, so for 1 box of the eyelashes, you can see that all of them, except for this one, the others don't have silver printing on it because it really takes too long for to do all of the silver printing mode. So the silver part for example the logo, the whorls, and they are going to do later for everyone to do the silver foil printing mode, all of them. But you can see, for example, the logo printing, the silver printing, it will be the same with this one. So this is just an example for silver printing. I have I have compared to the artwork, it is the same position. So I think the silver printing looks just good. For the box, because they have made a sample before for us to check the quality. Previous sample, which I'm not so satisfied, so I asked them to update. Well, they updated on the color, so I think it looks just good, right? It is much more brighter. And this one is just the original one, so I'm not satisfied and ask them to change, to update. So this is the one in Mascago. So I think this one looks really good for Mascago. And this is inside. What's your story? Frame, black color, with eyelashes. It is just an example. Here is the instruction letter. I checked the information. They're all right. The gray lash box. The upside black color. Upside black color with the logo. So compared to the quality with the sample with the beauty one. Touch the same, feel the same for the feeling. Also, I checked the quality. Huda Beauty is about 22 grams for $1. 22 or 23 gram, and ours 22 or 21 for 1 gram difference. So, but I don't think it is a much big difference. It will be just the same. This is Huda Beauty printing, like this is red, this is silver, this is ours, silver, and this is silver too. It is silver. So I think it is just good. I like this box. Well, this is the silver printing and the box for one box, and these are the other designs. I have checked all of the colors. I think the eyelash boxes are made very good, just like our shows. For example, this one and this position. It should be silver, foil silver, so no problem. I'll ask them to do later. The words is just wrong. I'll ask them to change, but design is no problem. So this one. Also, the information is wrong, so later change. The color is very bright, so I think it just like our work and it feels good. The color adjustment is very good. This one is pink one with silver foil. I think it will look good, but now it looks just right for comparing to the artwork. So this is the set for with the box to pack like this way, and this is the shipping box, and this is the printing logo. Okay, this is a bigger one. Here is a smaller one. I have 6 in it. It is just an example. I have randomly put the eyelash box inside, so you can decide the sequence of which 6 to put in one box. You can tell me later. I can ask factory to arrange the sequence when they are doing final packing. Okay, so this is the smaller one, and this is how they print it. Okay. Well, the total weight is the total weight. It is not heavy. I'll show you how many grams it is. For smaller one, it's like 100 grams. This one is just like 300 or 400 when you put all eyelashes inside. So these are 2 sets, and we have the other three, which we don't have places to put. This one without silver, the color is good, and this one lit. Okay. But for all eyelash box, they just make us 16 samples, while we have 20 artworks for them to make. Well, I have to say, I just received your 19 artwork. I don't know why there is a number 14 missing. So could you please check with your designer and send it to me? Later I will check with the supplier to make sure everything is right. But now I just have 19, so they just make 16 samples for us. The other 4, they will just make mass cargo, but I will make sure they are making right for each design in the right quantity. Okay, so I also need to show you how the applicator, well, it has to be a rose gold later, so let's just, forget about it. Okay, here is the applicator inside. This is final applicator, so the size just right. See, I like the applicator very much. Last time I showed you the sample already, but I noticed some places like inside is not as smooth as I imagined, but I communicated with the manufacturer. They said because inside you cannot make it perfect smooth like outside, because if we have to make inside very smooth, you will have very higher cost. So maybe let's just skip it because it doesn't affect look. It's just okay. But outside, the foil is very smooth. See? Okay, I didn't get a lash glue applicator so far, so I just show you the size of the applicator is right. See? I didn't get their sample because they're really not so cooperative or responsive like I want, but they said they're going to be quick, so let's just wait. It's just a label or sticker they're making, so I think it won't be too late. Okay, this is the set. So that's all. If you have a question or you want to change something, you can just let me know. I will talk with the suppliers.